time frame as fast as possible. On weekly, we have our weekly demand flow. $3,993. If you left a buy order there without trading every day and to close trade here, that would have been the best decision at 4,625. This is the smartest thing to do. Buy floor, sell floor. Breakout from any direction is continuation. If we break out from the roof, buy continuation. We break out from the floor, sell continuation. Already the market is buying, but the market need correction. I'm looking at a deeper correction into around 340, anywhere 340, anywhere 340 to 3,200. In a similar case we have here, roof and floor. So they're both valid, whichever direction price kisses. So these I say on the on a weekly time frame. Then you see that on weekly we have a weekly line chart close at 79 and a weekly demand floor at 81. Sorry, at 88. So let's go back to daily and see what price has done there. On daily, you see the weekly supply roof is today weekly rejection and also today daily rejection. So we can draw insight from that daily close. $174. And our daily floor is from the current run, the most current daily floor is 43. And you have seen how price defended it yesterday. We've leveraged on that. That was our buy foundation yesterday. And today hit daily supply roof 174, 181. So let's look at it on 4 hours. The market is dropping. It has no choice. It has no choice other than to drop. It has no choice. This is the structure. 83. that's the zone. So it's going down from there. Now the next thing we're going to look at is where we'll get the market will drop. They have taken profit. They have taken profit. So on 4 hours, you see what 4 hours close did when price returned into 68 from the line chart perspective. You've seen what price did there. Break and retest, classic break and retest. And at 69 here. So buy floor price has left. I think during Asian section. The next thing to see is we'll have a critical defense line here, breakout from the neckline of the head and shoulder chart pattern. That area will be contested to see what happens there. We want to see what happens there. What will it be like? So at that level, we have a critical support structure there. Here is a support structure. So market will correct into this structure. Very key and critical. So these are the three things we have. So I expect this market, the way they bought it, to sell it back, into 100, then go back to challenge 250. Then we return here. At 250, I tell you, look at what we have here. We have also a strong rejection here from the line chart close. So, and this is also a weekly resistance. On weekly, that's a weekly supply roof. We have a supply on that level. We've already checked it on weekly time frame. On weekly, so we have a weekly rejection here at that level. So if price pulls back into there, first of all, we want this market, let them return this market back. They should return it. They should return it to the neckline of the head and shoulder. Then tested once, tested twice. Then you come back here. This is where you wait for buy. So I'm waiting. You wait here. And if it comes back here, then they return back here. Even the damage is going to be more than the damage that was done today. This one will be worst. A pullback into here. We take this out and they will come here to align with the structure here. The strength of structure is here. And they will not break here. They are not going to break here. They will not. They will not break here. This is weekly. They will not break there. They will respect it. The reason they will respect it is that they will have taken out another 4-hour structure here. They will take this structure out. So when it comes here, don't don't give out too much importance to this structure. Yes, there is a cluster there, but there's a very high probability that market will take it out. There's a very high probability that it's going to be taken out. Resistance, support, you see it. Then we'll come back here. So most likely that this area will be taken out. The strength of structure is here. This is my strength of structure for sell buyers. It's also a strength. It's also structure on weekly time frame. So if you look at it on 3 minutes, to better understand, 3 minutes will give us a clear overview of what is going to happen. And you have seen that they have already lost that floor. Market is correcting deeply on 3 minutes. So in case you're looking out for the action, look at it. It's accurate. After breakout structure, price returns here. So on 3 minutes, I want to see price And if you look at 3 minutes to assess the current buy from the beginning of the rally, on M3. But let's look at it on M5. The beginning of this rally from M5. Of course, this whole thing started from here at the final liquidity level is 4,020, and price has created a very strong structure. There's a strong ascending trend line here, starting from here. Look at the structure. Can you see it? Can you see that trend line? So everything the market does, they calibrate it. The market calibration we have here as a supply roof 1, supply roof 2, supply roof 3, supply roof 4, supply roof 5, supply roof 6. And from the buy side, you see also we have here a trend. This is another reaction. And we'll go back to M15. We respected it, but we broke out of structure. And we reach here and we are selling. So that's our current sell structure. So what I want to see on M5, on M3 is I want to see, look at what price happened there, break and retest of that very structure. From here, you see the retest. You can see the structure, the way it played. And when we broke it, we retested it, and we are gone. That was this morning, 5th, 100 level. Price has left a clean break and retest at this level. Clean break and retest. So what I want to see right now, it's I want to see a buy at this level. There's a buy at 1. There's a strong level for buy, 126. There's a buy at 126. And if it comes down here, it's going to be double confluence. So as the correction is hovering, let's see if price can come into here. If it comes into here, it's a buy. If it come into here, it's a buy. And let's mark this level. It will come down. To come down on M5 already. We have already gotten a confirmation on M5 and gotten a confirmation on M5, so it will definitely come down. To come down. Let's look at M15. We have a sell confirmation after break of a 15-minute floor. Break of 15-minute floor, followed by a retest 164. And we are 156. Almost 100-point drop. So it's going to come down. The same way it go up, that's how it's going to come down. It will come down here. Here you could get a buy at 140. So the two areas you expect a buy are at 140. You can see the retest. After that, we had an aggressive institutional pull, and The money was massive, and you see what it did. They buy into the structure. So New York is not. I think London is selling it. So they will draw this market down. They've already taken a retest after break of structure, break of 15-minute head and shoulder, and you can see retest. This is a retest candle, and also a sell confirmation. And after that, you see from 65 market drop 100 points, and it's coming down into here. So I see a critical demand here, and also demand in this level. These are two areas you have a demand. First layer, second layer. The market will dip down into 139, 140. You buy. If they break it, then you come to 128. But there's a very high probability that the ideal place where price returns is going to be here, somewhere around 100. That's just going to return to. And if you look at the structure again, you see we have price created demand here. So there's also a very high probability that the market could just pull back completely. You know, the theory is to take whatever belongs to retail traders and give it to commercial trader. So this could be another strong perspective. A very strong perspective is this one. Take from a retail trader, give to a commercial trader. So this becomes a supply, a demand floor. Sorry. So this is what I see. This is a very strong case. So the market can pull back completely into here. It can. If it pulls back completely into here, then you're looking for buyback at this level. But already there's a breakout already from 15-minute structure. So the next thing is to see is a little pullback into this place before we now think of going up. So this is what we'll have for now.